It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Today, it's the home opener for this new season between the LA Dodgers and the Tampa Bay Rays. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Stepping in, number 61. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for the Dodgers, the designated hitter, number 61.
And a swing and a miss on the game's first pitch as we are underway here this afternoon. And there's ball one. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. And this goes right through him. And how about that to start a game? Now at the plate, A.J. Pollock. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
A.J. Pollock.
First delivery to him on the way. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball to the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
2-0. 2-0 count. Here it comes. 3-0 now.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Here comes the payoff pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kiermaier has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Shortstop.
Here's Corey Seager. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. First pitch of the at-bat. And he takes ball one. Runner at first here, one man out. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but foul. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Stepping into the box, number 35. Ready to get his day at the plate started right here. First pitch on its way. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Duffy is over and he tucks it away for the second out. Striding into the box, Justin Turner. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. He's set and the pitch. Ran one in there as this is hit on the ground towards second. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make. Into the box now, Joey Wendell. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Joey Wendell.
And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1. Harold Reynolds, this Dodger ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. It's so far so good as they enter play 3-0 on the young season.
Well, man, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. Swing and a looper to left. Coming in is Peterson. He can't get to it. That's a leadoff single. So the leadoff hitter reaches with good speed. The two-hole hitter can handle the bat. We'll see if they have a play on here with nobody out.
Right fielder,
so here is Avisail Garcia. Ball one.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
And he falls behind now, 2-0. Behind on the swing that time, and it's 2-1.
That's the third slider in a row, and I'm going to tell you what, I think he'll probably throw 4 and maybe 5 if he needs it.
And this is going to be a foul ball.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Avisail Garcia is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Kevin Kiermaier is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. In the dirt here, and he thought about going to second, but he'll go to first instead. And a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. And this is fouled at the plate. Oh, and a good curveball that time as it's taken for a called strike 3, and there are 2 away. At the plate, number 28. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. Hit down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he felt.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. Match up with Tyler Glass now to lead off the inning. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting 7th,
Russell Martin
the catcher,
now.
number 55, Russell Martin.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Garcia has a read on it. 2 down.
Batting
Now
8th,
at the plate,
the left
Jock
fielder,
Peterson.
number 31.
He'll work on keeping this
Jock
top of the second alive.
Peterson.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. In now, Brendan McKay. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Brendan
Trying to
McKay.
work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0. And he misses again, 2-0. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And he's retired, 1 away. Standing in, Willie Othamus.
Willie
Into the
Othamus.
windup and the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Bottom of the second here with no score. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Hit on the ground to third. Played on the backhand. Throw gets him, 2 down. So digging in now, Matt Duffy will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
That's an interesting pitch right there. Let's see if that throws him off a little bit. He's been on a pretty good roll. He can't let it upset him. Just get back in the groove right here. That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. 3 balls and a strike. Here's the pitch. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is digging in now. Andrew Tolles, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. And the pitch. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. And the pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Left fielder is on the move. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
Number 61.
Striding in once again, number 61. He singled to open up the ball game. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. Set to deliver the 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now, as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Number 61 is out number 2 here in the third inning. On the ground to third. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down. Here now is Mike Zunino. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Catcher, Mike.
And he gets ahead 0-1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get into chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Striding in, Warner Franco.
Designated hitter, Warner.
First pitch
Franco.
coming. Here it is. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Pollock has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning. Into the box, Joey Wendell. Second at bat here. He reached via a single to lead off the home first. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. And it's grounded foul. 1-1. Here it comes. 1-1 pitch is a curveball that misses. Ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. Peterson comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2. Digging in to try it again. Avisail Garcia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Bottom of inning number 3. 0-0 our score. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result it's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back? A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Seager. They'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Seager.
First pitch is a curveball that's inside. 1-0. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Digging in for his second at-bat, number 35. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
No runs, 2 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Ready now with the payoff pitch. And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4. Ready for another chance? Justin Turner comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. This is in the air out to straightaway center. On the move is Kiermaier. He gets there, and that's the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping up to the plate, Max Muncy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Has a look, now the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Digging in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll look to get something going. On here in this scoreless ball game.
Center fielder, number 39.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Oh, look at the sliding stop. And the first out of the inning is a beautiful one. What a play.
Number 28.
So striding forward now, number 28. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Fastball in there for a called strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Ready now, Brendan McKay. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. On the move is Peterson. And this will land foul. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late. Russell Martin now. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
The catcher, number 55.
Into the windup and the pitch. And looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1.
That pitch right there just locked him up. A curveball that doesn't break, a little front door curveball. You're looking for it to go back out over the plate, and it doesn't. It just locks you up as a hitter.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. The pitch. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, they got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for.
3-2 now. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
The left
digging in,
31.
Jock Peterson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. Foul back. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Ready on 0-2. And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. And that'll move the runner up to second as it takes away the double play possibility. The 1-2 pitch. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him. And I doubt there was any intent behind that.
Now batting, center fielder, Andrew Toll.
And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Dribbled up the line. But that one rolls foul. None out. Runners at first and second. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. The 0-2 delivery. Lifted in the air out to center field. Kiermaier's got a read on it. 1 out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Now batting.
Digging in once again.
61.
Number 61. A hit in 2 tries so far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
1-0.
Curveball that time, not even close. The 1-0 delivery. And this one's in the dirt. The runners will stay put. However, the count evens at 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Right fielder.
Ready once again, A.J. Pollock. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Has a look. Now the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
And this will be fouled away. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Oh, and he hung him a curveball there, and he's going to live to regret it as this ball is going to wind up well over the wall in left field. A long home run. Here's Corey Seager.
Corey Seager.
Into the windup and the pitch. Smoke toward the hole. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning. Coming to the plate now, number 35 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now this is lined into left field for a base hit. Stepping up now, Justin Turner. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. He's set. Here it comes. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends. At the plate, Willie Athamas. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. This one's down to third. Turner has it, and he's set down 1 away. So coming to the plate, Matt Duffy looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. And this is fouled back and out of play.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly. He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
The next 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Wow, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there. You're down 0-2. You're in protect mode. You want to chase that ball. Nice layoff.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. So stepping in, Mike Zunino. He singled his last time up. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Here's a high pop-up. Calling for it, Turner. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Max Muncy. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Number 28 is there, and he'll bring this one in. Ready once again, Russell Martin. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this is foul for the first strike. The 0-1 home to Martin. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Jock Peterson now. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Ball 1. 3 runs. Runs, 5 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second, and indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the striding in once again.
Designated hitter.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to second. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Ready for another chance. Joey Wendell. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Muncy ranging into shallow right. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So here is Avisail Garcia. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1.
He did a nice job of getting 2 outs before the 2-hitter came to the plate. Now you got the 2-hitter at the plate, and you start to move to the power. You want to keep as many of those little guys out front off the base before the big boys come up.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Pollock has a read on it. And that ends the inning. Number 48 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 48.
Chris Taylor is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. And action now in the Tampa Bay pen as it looks like a right-hander's begun to get loose. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. This is flared out towards second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting,
So digging in now, number 61. He got called out on strikes his last time through. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Garcia ranging back. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. A.J. Pollock. He had that big 3-run homer in his last appearance. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And he is in there. Digging in once again, Corey Seager is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And the changeup is way low that time. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone. A swing and a miss. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Hit back up the middle. Optimus is up with it, and they'll escape danger here after the 2-out triple. At the plate, Kevin Kiermaier.
Leading off for the Rays, center fielder Kevin Kiermaier.
And a foul tip held onto here at strike one. Now here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Peterson is after it, and this will fall, but it's a foul ball.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. Changeup and then a fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Ran that one in on him a bit, as this time it's tapped foul at home plate. Ready with another 0-2. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. Martin gathers. A throw down to first, 1 away. Digging in to try it again. Number 28. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. On its way is pitch number 75. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
And he'll get over to... Oh, it kicks off his glove. How did he do that? And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
First baseman.
Digging in now, Brendan McKay. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 1-2 pitch. Hit down the line at first. Oh, and forget the double play. It's under his glove. Throw into second, and he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with 1 away. Standing in. Willie.
Shortstop, Willie Offerman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
And now with first and third, 1 out, a lot can happen here. This at bat could really determine the whole course of the rest of this inning.
Ready with the 1-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing. I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous.
And they swipe the tag on him, and the inning is over. Stepping in, number 35.
First baseman.
Called to the bullpen complete as the right-handed workhorse Ryan Madsen set to take over.
Number 44.
Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
This change for the Rays. Now playing center field, number 3, Chris Taylor.
Ripped on the ground to first. The tag, and he is out. In now, Justin Turner. He flew out in his last at-bat. Swing and a ball hit fairly well, heading high and deep toward right center. Kiermaier on the run. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
And this will be fouled away.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Swing and a miss. Stepping up now, Matt Duffy. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8.
Third baseman.
Here's a fly ball now lifted in the air out to right. Pollock giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
The catcher, number 3.
Into the box now, Mike Zunino. A hit in 2 tries so far. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. That's by him for strike 1. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Well, Matt, they've all seen him at this point, and clearly they're not picking him up much better. Do you see the swing on that pitch right there? Nasty.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Designated hitter, Warner Franco.
And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning. Russell Martin now 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
The Dodgers, the catcher, number 55.
Ready to deliver.
Russell
Here's the first pitch.
Martin.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. 1 out. Here's Jock Peterson now.
31.
He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Peterson.
Now a fastball is swung on and tipped foul right near home plate. It's strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Inside here with the cutter, as he's lucky that one didn't get him.
You know, pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted him inside with good hard stuff.
Well, that's a high pitch he's swinging at right there. Even if he makes contact on that, Matt, I think it's a pop-up. He's probably not going to drive that ball. That ball's so high out of the zone.
Madsen with a little do-it-yourself play, and there are 2 down.
Center fielder number 3.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Chris Taylor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. Coming to the plate now, number 61. He's 1 for 4 for the game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short. Optimus takes it in. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Joey Wendell. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Second baseman.
And that one stayed too low, apparently. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. And they can't run it down. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Two-strike back foot slider. That's a classic pitch. Nice job of laying off of that.
Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So here is Avisail Garcia, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Yimi Garcia takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The 0-1 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just...
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Stepping in, Kevin Kiermaier. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Kenley Jansen comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Muncy will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. Digging in, number 28. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. A dive, and he knocks it down. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a one-out base runner. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike one. Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now. And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step out and ask for time. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Runners on first with 1 down. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's running towards second. High pop-up. Jansen is there for it. But it's the third baseman who gets there to make the play. And there are 2 gone now. Ready now. Willie Optimus. And Austin Meadows will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Andy Diaz.
Number 36, Andy Diaz.
And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Well, that's not what they were looking for when they brought him into the game. First pitch nearly hits the first batter he's facing. That's a little bit to be concerned if you're the manager.
Here he comes on 2-0. Line toward right center. And that's in there. Base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single. Striding into the box, Matt Duffy. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Joe Kelly takes over on the mound now as he'll try to get the final out of the ball game here and pick up a save. First offering on its way. A tough sinker on the inside corner.
I don't have a problem taking that pitch right there. New pitcher just came in out of the bullpen. You want to see what he's got. You measured the first pitch. Now get ready to hit.
Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he ended up handing things off to his bullpen buddies in the ninth, but still, 8 strong innings from him really showed a lot in this one.
MLB The Show has baseball coming your way from Tropicana Field here in St. Petersburg. It's the home opener of this new season between the Cincinnati Reds and the Tampa Bay Rays. These two square off on the diamond right after this. And Harold, the Rays, as they begin play here this afternoon, been a fairly decent start to the year, 3-2 in their first 5.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Set to deal on 2-2. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. There's a drive out toward the alley in right center. Around first, he's digging for second. And the Reds get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double. In now the power-hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara, looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game.